Hi, Cynthia. Sorry, I was just staring at your site. Hey, listen, man, this is just rock solid. I'm gonna give you 350 out of 350 on this, Cynthia, because it's, it kicks ass. It's great. I love it. It is so well done. And you know what? You're like almost ready to go live with this thing. I have a couple of comments, but I mean, it's gorgeous, just gorgeous, really. Easily the best work in the class. And not that that matters or anything, but a lot of students like to hear that. And if you're one of them, then yes, clearly, this is some of the best work that I've seen in the class by far. So the amount of time and effort you put into it is very, very, very clearly evident. All right, let me go through. I'm just going to go through it just like I'm opening it up for the first time. I just want to try to be objective, as if this thing popped up to my desk and somebody's asking me to look at their work. Okay. First thing, though the logo has come a long way, it's still it's not good. It's not a good logo. It's there's too much going on. You've got this floral using this kind of curly decorative typeface, and then you have that in conjunction with the fleur de lis, and that's just not working. Um, I still want you to work on that. Hey, if you want help, man, if you want me to bounce ideas off you, since you're working on this site and I'm familiar with the work, after the class is over, you want to shoot me some logo ideas, I'll be more than glad to comment. I'm just not seeing this one working. So better than it was, but um, listen, I don't want to sound discouraging, but it's just not the caliber of work that the site is. Okay. So anyway, all right. So anyways, the site itself. My first impression was this. I'm just going to open up the index page one more time, and I want to show you when we do open up that index page, we pop open to this image right here in your carousel, and that's the wrong image to open to. That's probably the wrong, one of your wrong images to use. And look how beautiful that image is. And then let's go back to that. It's just really muted. It's almost monochromatic, and it's just not working. Not like some of the other more active um, images in your site. As far as the other images go, I do want to mention, I would replace that. That's a very, very good image. This one is also not, maybe that might not be your best image. Try to get like really active, fun, cool images that have stuff going on. So instead of showing a flower, isn't it more fascinating to see somebody trimming a flower and putting it together and putting it in a vase and presenting it as such? See what I'm saying? Okay, so about. Let's go to about. Why, as I'm asking, is this? Is there, that's weird and that's kind of buggy. So we're at home and I want to go to about. And I want to learn about Anais florus. That's a weird name too. I don't know how to pronounce it. And Anais floral. I'm going to go, I want to learn about Anais floral. Okay, is this about? No, I want to know about. I mean, what do we do and where are we and why are we even here? Okay, then you can go into what do we do? All right. I see you're using parallax scrolling, and that's fine. I do want to mention something that I just remembered before I moved down onto navigation is that take a look at your transitions from your as your images swipe to the next image. This is, I would choose one and try to be very innocuous with it. In other words, the more your viewer doesn't notice that it's changing, the more effective it's going to be. Simple wipe would be fine. This, that's fine too. That fade is fine. But I saw that kind of disintegrating thing. Don't use that. It's not good. Okay, so we go to about. Okay, so that I already mentioned. Gallery. Okay, all right. You've got these little descriptors on your, wow. I want to, yes, yes, yes. Love it, man. This is just kicking butt. Love it. Wait a second. What was that? Uh-oh, buggy. Let's go to view more. See, watch. Okay. Going through your stuff, going, wow, I love that. I'm ready to hire this company. And then you go, I want to see more. I want to see some more of these beautiful portfolio images. And well, wait a second, what just happened? We're back home. See what I'm saying? So that's kind of weird. Delivery, and that's going to make me check other areas, of course, as you would probably guess. I would take that, shrink that map down, because you know how I've got my finger on my scroll bar. So as I'm scrolling down the page, when I get to the map, my scroll bar no longer works. That's why a lot of times you see a map just take up half the page, or partial area. So, anyways, like I said, excuse me, I'm going to give you 350 on this, okay? But you do have some buggy areas, as we just saw. And I'm serious about the logo thing, because I know how hard you worked on this thing. It's obvious. I mean, you busted your ass in this class, and I appreciate it. I really do. Your grade shows it. Everything indicates that you've been doing a wonderful work, and I appreciate that. So anyway, good job. Thanks very much.